So what's next?
So we're talking about you get a lot of vitamins, minerals. Well, these are minerals. So this is a liquid ionic solution to get your minerals. And we're talking about minerals, we're talking about the things that exist in the soil like magnesium, potassium, zinc. There's even some chromium, selenium, that sort of thing. But it's going to come in a liquid form. So you simply can just take a dropper, John, and whatever it may be, if it's in your shot, it's in your morning water, you just put a dropper of those in there, and that's going to help you get all the minerals that you may not be getting from all of the plants and vegetables that you got. But your body thrives on these minerals, and it needs them in low doses, and this is the best place to get them.
Awesome.
And just like your body needs the minerals, it's the one that not a lot of people have heard of, but your salts, or your cells need to be fed with salts.
Okay.
So if you
So wait a second, I've always been taught, especially the last few years, that salts were bad.
Well, iodized salt, so from the nice people that have the little girl on there, the Morton iodized table salt, that is bad for you. So that's pretty much been bleached, and all the nutrition's been taken out of it so it can sit on your shelf forever. Has anti-caking agency in it so it doesn't clump up, and then they add an iodine that your body pretty much doesn't need. So stay away from table salts. You can use sea salt in your mixture, and there's one we can show you in another video. These are cell salts. So these are more or less going right to your body and feeding your cells. So this is something I had never heard of, and then I've heard people in Europe are the ones that more or less tell me about this, and some Indian shamans. So this is Bioplasm by Highlands, which is one that we recommend, but these are they taste just like little candy, little dots.
Oh,
and you take 4 to 8, but 4 is good, and you just pop them under your tongue.
Okay.
And they're gonna digest. So there's 12 different one of these. Each one's made up of maybe a magnesium ion or various things. But you want to put these in your diet just to feed your cells, basically.
I'm feeding them.
All right. Now you were talking about being in Michigan. We've been in Michigan all winter, and what happens is we're not accustomed to go out in the sunlight, and when we're not in the sunlight, our body's not producing vitamin D.
Right.
So it's important to supplement with vitamin D. Even during the summer, if you're not outside getting adequate sunlight, you're in your office for most of the day, you want to take a vitamin D. I like the vitamin code raw D3. This is a 5,000 IU. And this isn't something that you have to take daily. This is something that you can just take every now and then. But to get your body into that position where it can heal itself and it's not going to get disease, you want to take a vitamin D3 so that you have all those essential nutrients.
Wow.
And that's
what does that look
just
like?
A little vegetable capsule.
Oh.
Whoa, the whole bottle came out. You only want to take one, but show our at-home viewers.
All right. There we go. It just looks just like this.
Now, John, have you heard of vitamin B12 or the B complex?
Well, yeah.
So a lot of people attribute energy with these B vitamins. So you'll see them in maybe a 5-hour energy drink.
Right.
We'll have all these B vitamins on the back. Stay away. I've seen you take one of those.
Yeah, I was going to say, why are you looking at me?
They're full of what the lobbyists allow you to say is a B vitamin. So they've taken a B vitamin. They say this is what chemistry says makes up a B vitamin. They go to a lab, they make a synthetic version of it. They lobby to say, hey, can we call this B12 and say it has the same effects as a natural plant-based B12 or B6 or whatever it is? They're like, yeah, sure. But really they're being toxic to your body, and that's something your body has to eliminate. So today I like the vitamin code raw B complex. So you're going to get some B12 in your blue-green algae, but you can also need to supplement every now and then. I like the Hippocrates Life Give brand and this brand. B12, to be straightforward, is not even a vitamin. It's actually a living organism. And in the past, it would live in our body, but because we consume so many toxins and we destroyed our soil, our body is adapted, and for a lot of people, they no longer have B12, so it's been depleted. So it's important that we supplement with it in some way. So that's the B12.
Awesome.
John, I'm going to leave you with one last thing, and that's a protein powder.
Okay.
So a lot of people are convinced that they have to eat meat in order to get proper amounts of protein. That is untrue. The plants that we eat have all the protein that our body needs. So our mother's milk is only 5% protein.
Right.
So if we take a look at what we need when we're babies, we can grow incredible amounts on just 5% protein. Our diet today really only has to be about 10% protein.
Okay.
So if it's 10% protein, 10% lipids or essential fats, and 80% carbohydrates, we're fantastic.
Well, Tommy, I am so excited to get started on making my life a little bit better. I'm going to start living it, baby. I'm going to start living it. You know what I'm saying?
Living that LIVET lifestyle, Johnny. So this is Tommy with sitting down with Johnny D, the motivational cowboy, for the LIVET lifestyle. You can find us online at livet.tv. You can find Johnny online at motivationalcowboy.com.
On behalf of me and Tommy, have yourselves an outstanding day.
Aloha.